Being a black girl is hard, but being black and weird is lonely. This is a lonely 31 years of realizing that I am my own community. Now, I've been seeing a lot of discourse about black fatigue, and this is not that virtue signal, because despite my struggles, I still love being a black woman. But when you don't have the proper placement in a disenfranchised community, then you just become the black sheep. What was weird is cool, because the populace is able to grab onto something that's so rare. Everybody else jumps on it and you become that outcast of what was already casted out. Imagine not going outside, only knowing what's being exposed around you, and it molds your personality. But come to find out, that wasn't accepted by society. Judgment, fear, anxiety became the outcomes. Because of being an outcast, it could give me a right to leave my community behind, but I would just erase who I am to conform to other individuals where it's accepted in their communities. I watched an interview sometime last year, and it was of FKA Twigs. She mentions how her family gave her reinforcement and let her live in her imagination. And I found myself gaining envy because of my own lack of reinforcement. My imaginations were suppressed. I had to conform to the norms of society, which left me in a grade state of being.
Let's switch directions, move to the left. Try a circle with your chin.
What is it? Okay. If I was going like that, then I should be going. As I'm getting older, it's not only taste in music, but it's a conscious being to an unconscious world that I'm living in. A conscious individual to the colonized mind. It's lonely until you realize that your sanctuary is your playground.
From here, we'll take an inhale, extend that right leg up and back. Exhale, step that right foot up in between the hands, aligning the right knee over the ankle. And rotate the back heel down flat. We're going to start to reach this left arm up, around, and back. And let this right arm reach back too. And you're going to grab the wrist with the left hand. Grab the right wrist with the left hand. And find this gentle pull, opening the heart. Good.
We are not a monolith, and I'm very aware that there's all different types of black women, black people, eccentrics.
Exhale, lift those hips up and back.
Ooh.
Coming back to auto.
Oh my gosh, my left side hurts so much.
On the other side. Couple breaths here. Let's take an inhale, extend that left leg back. Exhale, step the left foot up in between the hands.
We are so beautiful, so creative, and very capable of our own individuality. But for some reason, I feel like a chipped stone with deep coding inside that no one can decipher.
If this is intense on your back, walk the hands back, lower the chest down some so you don't have such a back bend.
I know, bitch.
If you want a little more, we're gonna press into the tops of the feet and lift the hips up. Good. Inhale, lower them down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift up. Times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. We'll end with an inhale. Back in our space pose. Exhale, lower the chest down. We can stack the hands here.
Instead of living my life, the rest of my existence, under an outcast lens, I find my happiness as a Black woman, as my inner child. Undoing the fear, undoing the judgment, to really excel in my Black eccentric experience. I cannot believe it's only been 25 minutes. It feels like time doesn't exist, or if I'm ahead of time, or if time is ahead of me. I know time is not linear, but there's no way I just finished this 25 minutes. It feels like 5 minutes. That shit's crazy. I don't know why I decided to do a chaturanga.
Also drop down to the knees if you need to. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower down for chaturanga, lowering down either halfway or all the way down to the belly. Inhale, cobra, either just lifting the chest or come up.
Fibromyalgia is chronic back pain, and it's not every day. Sometimes I'll probably feel a little bit of a pain spot. There's days where I don't really feel, but as of recently, I've been feeling a lot of inflammation. I don't know if it's atrophy or whatever, but I have to train my left side even more. It feels like a whole new chapter is happening. And it feels very synonymous with my sobriety and all of the revelations and having that passion, that fire. It's all like I'm experiencing ascension, very loosely. I'm happy that I'm showing up to the mat, and currently I'm trying to achieve my 90 days. My 90 days, so it can eventually turn into 360 out of the 5, because I need 5 days off. Yesterday, I did an aura cleanse, which sounds very cliche because of the metaphysics, thinking that I'm going out and having someone use some hands over me. But I did it through yoga. When I'm doing a sobriety, I'm cleansing my mind, body, and soul. And the downloads made me realize that cleansing from within opens the door to my artistic reality. I'm ridding my fears and anxieties because I won't succeed if I continue to do so. As I'm in the sobriety, I'm receiving and understanding. It started from disbelief, a physical off balance, to having shock to the system, hidden messages due to insomnia. But that's a hurdle that I had to overcome. And now I'm ready to receive with my internal eye. I can never say that I've been in the same state in the past 3 months, the past month, the past 6 months. It is my magic in disguise. My spirit called for this sobriety so I can peak as my artistry. Who can fuck with a light mind, body, and soul? I'm the only one who can stop me. In a quantum field, I'm taking the leap of faith.